Hello, we have Donna Hickson. She's with the Missing Piece LLC, and we really look forward to learning about all the services you offer. So hi, Donna, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Very well, very well. So what does the Missing Piece LLC offer?
The Missing Piece offers services to include Reiki and Reiki training, massage, manual therapy, physical therapy, shamanic healing. I also do cupping, reflexology, and instrument assisted massage.
Interesting. So what issues do you help solve or address with your clients?
We see several clients that have conditions such as anxiety and depression, PTSD, grief, mental illness, orthopedic injuries, physical disabilities, and pain.
Okay, awesome. And where are you located, Donna? Like, where do you see patients?
We're located at 5126 Dorsey Hall Drive, Ellicott City, 21042. So the Howard County area.
Okay, awesome. And then do people call you to schedule, or do you go to your website? What's a good place for them to reach out to you?
Multiple ways, actually by text to my cell that I provide on the site, my website, and email.
Awesome. Okay. And what inspired you to provide this as a service and open up a practice?
Well, back in 2015, I actually received Reiki for myself to manage grief. And being a physical therapist by trade, it was almost like a no-brainer through my Reiki practitioner to kind of go down the path of learning new things and actually helping others by spreading the joy of Reiki and the level of relaxation and peace you can get from that type of treatment.
Can you tell me and us what are some of the differences between Reiki, physical therapy, and massage therapy? I know there's probably overlap, but do you have any way of clarifying and kind of giving us some background on that?
Sure. Physical therapy, we do a lot of manual therapy as far as like joint mobilization, sports taping, massage, things like that. Massage on its own is more of a soft tissue manipulation, also a hands-on technique. Reiki is a light touch technique, so it's not really a deep pressure type of technique, and that is using what we call the laying of hands to channel energy. So it's a very gentle technique, and that's the differences in those three facets.
Okay. And are the sessions like, are they similar to massage? Are they 30 to 60 minutes to 90 minutes? Does it kind of vary?
Yes. Yeah. So I offer services in the increments of 30 minutes. So we could do, well, even 45 minutes. So like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, hour and a half, things like that.
Okay. And what do you think makes you unique in your specialty here?
Well, even during the pandemic, I kept seeing clients online. So I actually do virtual treatment sessions. But now that things have lifted, over the months, I offer one-to-one sessions, and that's always been the case. So it's nice to have like a 1-to-1 hour session, whereas a lot of places you don't get that type of attention.
Okay. Yeah, it is really important to get individualized, especially when you're hurting or struggling with something. So how was that transition to doing virtual for you and your clients? Was that an adjustment that you just had to do it, and it ends up working out, and it's a lot of times it's a growing experience for both parties?
Yes, actually, I hadn't done much online training, so I collaborated with a colleague and basically learned the ropes through her, and then was doing online sessions, Zoom sessions for energy clearing, distance healing, and even I did some exercise and physical therapy over Zoom by doing demonstrations online to the client of the different, procedures and protocols of their exercise program.
So can you tell us a little bit about maybe like one or two recent treatment scenarios or um, uh, patient scenarios that kind of come to mind in terms of situations that you've helped?
Sure. I had a client a few weeks ago, and she was an elderly woman and was dealing with a lot of grief and loss. And her daughter is very interested in the holistic type of treatments and ended up having her come here. And she really did well with the Reiki treatment, just, clearing her energy and clearing her mind and being able to relax for a moment and just kind of get out of her own mind and, let go of some of that grief
Mhm.
and to just relax really. And she really felt better afterwards. And then I've also had another client that I see pretty regularly for cupping and soft tissue massage to the hip area. And she has really felt better and was able to get back into her running regimen. So these things are exciting.
That's really cool. Do you follow people for like different durations of time? Could it be, short term, maybe one or two sessions, or it could be an extended period depending on what they have going on?
Yes. So I actually end up seeing both scenarios. So sometimes you might see somebody once or twice and kind of track them. And I usually follow up with my clients and, check in like, hey, how are things going, via text or email.
Hmm.
And then, sometimes I have regular patients that come, every other week, every week, that type of scenario as far as maintenance.
Hmm. Awesome. And how do people find you? Like, is it word of mouth, social media, friends and family, a little bit of both, everything?
Yeah, it's actually a mixture, really. I have my website, missingpiecemaryland.com. And I also have a page on Facebook and then, social media, things like that, word of mouth, and so on. Mhm.
What are some of your goals for the rest of this year and into 2022?
Actually, we are thinking about doing some more classes. I have a colleague I actually coordinate with, and we teach several things as far as like Reiki 1, 2, mastery level certifications. We're going to be doing some women Reiki retreats and spa retreats in the clinic and at home. We do home visits and mini workshops to include like crystal healing, herbs, essential oils, mindfulness, and meditation.
Awesome. So generally like calmness of mind and balance is what you're aiming to help people find,
Yes, and a
right?
little bit of like their own self-care,
Right.
taking care of yourself by, branching out and getting some different treatments.
Awesome. Well, do you have any specials or anything you'd like to offer special to listeners to help them get to know you?
Sure. I'm offering a 15% off their first Reiki treatment, but if they buy a package of 3, it's 20% off.
Okay, excellent. So I will make sure I add that in the details of the article. And I really look forward to your growth and to keeping in touch with you. This is Donna Hickson with the Missing Piece LLC, and continue your good work. And thank you for having us talk to you today.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.